Literally, this is part 2, and we're already off to a good start. Y'all see that plane in the back? So that's your sign. 3 planes so far in this video, AED. Like I said. Oh, sorry, the wind is blowing, and like the little things from the tree are like hitting my lips. So don't mind me. So as I was saying though, like your plot of land was way bigger. Like, think of it as someone's manifestation, since their plot of land was only like the size of, a bathroom, right? A big nice bathroom that has a tub and shower combined, a big mirror, sink, and then the floors, right? Your manifestation, is a soccer field. Okay, so obviously you guys can't compete and compare where your manifestations and y'all hear that bird in the back, and y'all see the wind picking up. Your manifestations don't compare. So yes, right now you see everybody graduating, getting their little degrees, getting their certificates, getting proposed to, asking to be girlfriend, accepting them as their boyfriend, giving my boyfriend the treatment and birthday presents and all that stuff, right? You see people finally getting jobs after, not having jobs for like a year, 2 years, and you're like, well, I haven't had one in 7 months, 6 months, 3 months, like I said, your manifestation, okay? One thing when as I say this, your plot of land that you sowed and tilled and planted, they just only planted, and like I said, I'm not comparing, but like for you to understand where I'm coming from, because this is how I was getting the download, okay? Because let me tell you, yesterday I literally was at the park and I literally had a full-on blown like rant screaming to the sky. Like I said, there was nobody at the park at nighttime, so it was okay, it was whatever, okay? And on top of that, I missed the bus, okay? So I had to wait even longer, and even when I waited even longer, I got hit by sprinklers. I didn't even know there were sprinklers in the park, to be honest, because I've came to the park at nighttime before, and the sprinklers never came on once. So the one time I came to the park and I started ranting and crying and screaming, all of a sudden the sprinklers came and they hit me. And it was just basically, a reminder, like, calm down. You're good. Cool down. Drink some water, If you need to take a shot, okay? If you're sober, don't do it, okay? There's other alternatives to drink, There's healthier versions, and there's like kava and like those other drinks, right? If you decide to smoke a Blue Lotus flower instead, other things, okay? 2, 3, 2, as I say. Literally 2, 3, 4 on timer. We literally have the King of Cups, Judgment, and the Hierophant. Like I said, you're about to get your blessings. You're still just in your April showers. Like, you've kept going on. Like I said, you planted, you planted tomatoes, you planted grapes, you planted lettuce, you planted romaine, you planted cucumbers, you planted peppers, you planted broccoli, you planted spinach. They only wanted spinach and broccoli. You planted so many things because you want so many opportunities and things to come for you. That's the reason why your blessing's taking longer than the rest of the world. And this is for me too, because like I said, I feel like, I'm like, all right, well, I've been doing this. I've been keep going even when I don't want to, even when I feel down and out, I still keep going. And even if I can't continue going because I'm truly in pain or, truly hurting, I still thank you for at least waking me up that day, giving me the opportunity to even have the idea and brain to create or do something, So literally, like I said, your abundance, it's come. Literally, we have the 10 of Pentacles and the Sun reverse right now. Like I said, you're still in your shower, so the sun isn't shining the way you want it to shine, right? Sometimes the sun shines really, really bright, and then you're like, oh, I don't really want to go out today because I'm kind of tired, right? And then the next day there's a cloud, and you're like, damn, I should have went yesterday. But it's coming. The 10 of Pentacles, your blessing is coming. That prosperous, whatever you worked for, whatever you cried about, whatever you worked, like whatever you went through and asked for, it's coming to you. Like I said, the seeds that you have planted are now finally starting to sprout up. They're now starting to sprout out. Everybody else's, their germination period, y'all see that wind picking up. Y'all know those are my signs. Y'all see that. Their germination, and that's a pretty color car. I think I know if you just started about. It's like a pale pearl pink. So pink is someone's favorite color. That's crazy, but their germination, y'all heard that? Their germination process was 3 to 5 days, right? Okay, or 3 to 5 months. Yours is 10 to 12 days, which is 10 to 12 months, which is a year. Your paths are different. That doesn't mean that you're not coming, especially if you've literally been putting in the work. And I keep hearing, like, if you've seen a lot of Amazon packages, Prime vans, sorry y'all, or seeing a lot of FedExes or UPSs, okay? Or if you're even seeing a lot of mail trucks, usually, even when you don't, usually when you, the mail has already came to your place, but you like happen to look up at the road and you see a mail truck passing by, like, it's in the neighborhood. It's in the neighborhood that hasn't forgot you. It hasn't forgot you. Like I said, your blessings, your abundance, your prosperity, that love, that relationship, that new job, that new car, better finances, that better apartment or better home, it's on its way. But like I said, you planted so many seeds because it wasn't like you were unsure of yourself, but you just wanted to have room and space to grow and go to other places if things don't work. You know, which is nothing wrong with that. A lot of other intuitive readers will tell you like, oh, just stick to one thing and do one thing. No, you're too multifaceted to do that. So you would rather put your seeds in other places. You know, 424 on the clock, as I say, this literally 545, as I said, is like, so that means whether you started to do acting, you're singing, writing, producing music, you know, cooking, makeup, drawing, dancing, you know, planting, gardening, you put your seeds in different spots. That's the reason why your seeds took longer to grow. And you got some of the blessings here and there, whether you notice it or not. And y'all see how fat this wind is picking up. Y'all know those are my signs. Y'all know those are my signs, 610 on the time. We literally have the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Like I said, you have put your seeds in other places. You know, you put your seed this way and you're like, all right, forget about it. It's not growing. Okay, I'm going to do something else. Put my seeds in this place. Okay, and put my seeds in this place, right? So eventually you stood, at least you stood tall on something. You knew that you could change your mind and change your style, change your flow. Okay, switch your flow up, you know. I just heard that one Nicki Minaj lyric, I'm on my bitches on their first flow, I'm on my third flow, some shit like that. I forgot the name of the song. I'm flawless. Like, you're on your third flow while people are only on their first. And like I said, you're not competing and comparing, but they're 646. I said they're only on their own flow. And because of that, the Wheel of Fortune, every fortune, dream, blessing, prosperity, abundance is coming on its way because you decided to put your seeds in other places and not just one places, because you knew that something will arise. And at the same time, I just heard surprise too when I said that, arise, like surprise, like it's gonna surprise you where your seeds that you put that you don't even remember probably putting down. And y'all hear that bird? That you put down is gonna grow. It's gonna grow. Everything that, especially if you took time to plant and water it, it's going to grow. It's going to grow. We literally have the Queen of Pentacles. Everything that you took time to sit here and grow, it is going to grow. It is going to grow. Especially if you put the time and effort and love. Even if you did put it on the back burner and you revisit it, it's still gonna grow. It's still gonna grow because you're putting water and time. Think of your time as the water. The seed, which the idea, the notion, whatever the case may be, okay, 745 say that is, you know, the thing, right? And the ground, which you have to plant the seed at, is you taking the first step of actually putting it in the ground and planting and having faith that it will do something, you know? Like I said, don't, literally we have the Tower card and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Like, it's, there, you had your Tower moments, you had your bad times, you had your good times, like, everything. Planting isn't just an easy peasy thing. Like, some people have it, like for me, I have a green thumb. Like, I can plant something literally. It doesn't take them long to grow. Some people, like, they have to plant it and it doesn't grow, and then they start the dirt over again and they plant more seeds, or they decide to plant something different. Everybody is different. So this right here is your last Tower moment. This is your last Tower moment because you have decided that I'm not going to be sitting here and contemplating anymore. Four of Pentacles, like, you know, I have faith that all my seeds that I have planted are going to grow. So all I have to do is continuously water them. The Ace of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Literally, I have to just continue watering them. And if I don't water them, it's okay. There's always a tomorrow to water it. Okay, which means, you know, keep going at the idea. So, you know, keep drawing. Y'all see that one picking up. But that means keep drawing or keep improving on my makeup, or improving on making music, improving on dancing, improving on cooking, you know, improving on, you know, not cussing anymore, improving on better understanding political science, or improving on better understanding your degree, your major, whatever the case may be. Y'all heard that? That was bars. Rhyme. Those were bars. Literally, we have the Devil and the Page of Swords in reverse. Like I said, you said death to all, and not in a bad way, but like death to things that don't matter. Y'all heard that, huh? That beat. Death to things that don't matter, right? And so because of that, you know, even though it's in reverse, you know, there are going to be some ideas and things and places that are going to be like, that are going to come back a second time around to either test you or be like, okay, now you're ready. Now you're ready. That seed, yeah, it actually has grown. Here's your opportunity. 939 as I say that. Like I said, you're still in your April showers. You have the Seven of Swords and Three of Pentacles. You're still in your April showers right now. But look, he's running off with something. So you're gonna have something. Something is coming on the way. It's just a little bit longer. that is your final confirmation for today, y'all. Just keep pushing through and have faith.